Good evening, dear ones. I hope you're doing well. Victoria here, and I'm over here in Joshua Tree right now. As you can see, the huge rocks behind me. Decided I would go ahead and record a reading for this time, and the energy is going on, and just some helpful messages. So I'm going to choose 3 cards. I'm doing them right now. Okay. And the sun is actually just setting, so we have the last bit of light here. I'm enjoying this new area that I've been going to. So I have 3 cards, left, middle, and center. And so I'm going to go ahead and kind of let you choose. I haven't even looked at them yet. So here's if you choose this one, or this one. So this one is going to be left, middle, and right. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath, close your eyes, and see which one that you are drawn to. Okay. All right, I'm going to put these back down now. I still haven't even looked at them yet. Hello. It's kind of bright here, so okay, I can kind of see. All right, so if you chose the left one, oh wait, hold on, I need to choose. Okay. Which one do I choose? Okay, I know which one I choose. Okay, so the left one, cloak yourself in light. Cloak yourself in light. So, of course, this is the message of protection and cloaking yourself in that divine essence of your higher presence, God, Source, guardian angels, calling them in, calling your invincible protection around you, and imagining that bubble of protection around you. It could be like a white bubble of light. It could be a white bubble of light. Sometimes, like I use the violet flame of Saint Germain and transform the energy, utilizing the violet flame and the violet flame decrees. I am a being of violet fire. I'm the purity God desires is one of them. There are many other ones, but cloak yourself in light. Let's see if I can. There we go. Cloak yourself in light. And I'm just going to read from the book really quick. This is number 39. And 39 is equals to 12, which equals to 3. So it's a triad card. And let's see. Okay. So cloak yourself in light. Sadly, the world is filled with much dark, negative energy floating free in the atmosphere. Thankfully, most of this is impersonal. But nevertheless, can be harmful to your spirit if you let it in. You're presently exposed to such generic negative energies, possibly due to overwork, traveling too much, or simply being around too many negative people with inadequate time to regenerate. Or it could be through other means such as social media, TV, radio. There's so many more than when this big book was written, because I'm sure this was written a long time ago. Maybe not before social media, but maybe, who knows? I haven't actually looked at the date. No matter the source of negativity, it's important to rise above it. Use your imagination and cloak yourself in protective vibrations of white light and self-love every time you leave the house. Do this as a matter of course, just as you'd put shoes to protect your feet before stepping outside. Cloaking yourself in light deflects negative influences and prevents them from attaching to you and disturbing your peace. Don't be naive by denying the kind of energy you might be exposed to. Cloaking yourself, okay, yes. Negativity happens as human nature in the 5 sensory world as a reflection of fear. So there's no point in being offended or afraid when you encounter it. Be protective instead. Travel in your cloak of light wherever you go. And, considering everything that's kind of going on right now, I think this is is one of the perfect things you can do. We should always be doing this, but it's a perfect reminder at this time. Okay? Cloak yourself in your power and your light. And if you chose number 2, or the center one, we're going to go ahead and pull that right now. Just play my hair back. Okay, and it is get a new story. Let's see. Can okay, I have to move it back. Get a new story. And in this card, there's a person, and there's like a sprout and a flower growing out, and it's like coming to life. And then there's the time, and the number here is 41. So get a new story. What's going to be your story? It's the new moon on Wednesday. So, you can write a new story anytime, but especially around the new moon is an opportune time to utilize the energies and forces of nature and to work with them. So what's your new story? What are you gonna write for yourself? Holding on to the belief that that you're made up of only old experiences disconnects you from divine guidance and higher vibrations. Rather than letting your past define you, view it as a story you've outgrown or become tired of, and invent a new story for yourself. Create a new one who experiences synchronicities and magical moments, divine assistance and happy endings. Don't define yourself by others' impressions and judgments. Define yourself as spirit and invent a story that includes boundless help from your guides. Recognize how attached you are to your old, tired story of pain, suffering, frustration, and victimhood. See how often you recreate this miserable version of yourself when connecting with others. Do yourself and those around you a favor and retire the old story, as it has bad vibes and cuts you off from higher guidance and positive vibrations. So, yes, it's so true that if we don't consciously make that decision to clear, release harmoniously, make an effort to bring a new pattern forward. I heard something. Bring a new pattern forward in our life. We'll just keep on repeating the same things. And are those things serving us? Are they bettering our life? Are they bringing new abundance and passion and beauty? Or are they bringing darkness, depression, fatigue, stagnation to our life? So really taking that look and being honest with ourselves and seeing what we need to do to create that new story that we enjoy. Okay, and if you pick the last card, the right side, number 3, learn. Interesting. Learn. And there's as you can see, a whole bunch of different symbols on there, and a person in front of the chalkboard kind of studying. There's all these scrolls down the side, and then there's this it looks like a dove. Like a dove is symbolic of peace. It's also, dove in alchemy is symbolic of the white work, the purification, that once you get through the putrefaction, you move on to the purification, and that is the purification of the soul, the learning of the soul. So that's kind of interesting. This card number is 19. So 1 and 9. 10, 1. Equal to 1. And learn. Right now, back so you can see. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of the picture. There you go. Learn. Oh, I guess it likes me in the picture. Okay. Learn. Right now, you don't possess all the soul skills you need to resolve your life challenges. It's time to learn more in order to find the answers, and to move to a higher vibration of personal peace. Thankfully, you're being contacted by a very important range of personal guides called spirit teachers, whose primary purpose is to inspire you to learn. They will also direct you to teachers and classrooms that will help you fulfill your soul's ambitions. Learn or listen for your spirit teachers today and every day. As they work, relevant information will be placed in front of you in the form of brochures, announcements, or invitations to new classrooms and teachers on the earth plane. Your spirit teachers may also work through messengers who spontaneously make recommendations for learning, sometimes for no apparent reason. Your role is to be an open-minded student. Our entire earthly experience is designed to be a classroom for the soul. Ask yourself, what have I learned lately? What am I called to learn next? Am I willing to learn? Then listen for your spirit teachers to help you answer these questions. They'll guide you when you're ready. Okay, so this is an invitation to learn. Is there a subject? I keep on looking at the rocks. I'm like, what's up there? Is there a subject that you've been wanting to learn about and you haven't had a chance to, or you just haven't taken that step forward? Is there something that if you felt like you learned about, you can connect with others at a deeper level? What is that? What is that truth for you? What is that desire, that passion to learn thoroughly and to the best of your ability? So, okay, so cloak yourself in light, get a new story, and learn. So, I hope that those were helpful for you. And um, as always, I am doing readings. I do readings in the shop when I'm in the shop in San Pedro. And then I also do readings over Zoom and over the phone throughout the rest of the week. So, if you would like a reading that's more personalized for you, and more attuned to what specifically you may be going through or have questions about in life or reflections and seeing the energy of and around, please feel free to DM me and I'd be happy to set up a session with you. So wishing you many blessings. Remember to write out your intentions for this new moon coming up. Start now. Start now. And yeah, clear space for the new. All right. Many blessings. Coming from Joshua Tree. Lots of good energy your way. Bye.